Start of the second half, Fort Morgan to kick it off, leading Silver Creek 14-13. First and 10, Silver Creek at their own 40. Gain of maybe half a yard. David Wood in on the hit, along with Malachi Bills. Second down and just less than 10, just past their own 40. Gain of 17 to the 43, first and 10. First and 10, Silver Creek at the 43 of Fort Morgan. Gain of 39 in the previous play, first and goal, Silver Creek at the 4. Touchdown. Silver Creek 19, Fort Morgan 14. 2-point conversion. Is no good. 19-14 Silver Creek. Cale Langford with a return off the kickoff. Return of about 15 yards for Cale Langford. First and 10, Fort Morgan at down 45. Cale Langford with a gain of about 7 to the 48. Second down and 3. Second down and 3, Fort Morgan at the Silver Creek 48. Down 19-14, 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Langford right at the first down marker. First down, gain of 3 for Cale Langford. Actually a gain of 4 in the previous play. First and 10, Fort Morgan at the 44 of Silver Creek. Langford for maybe a yard. Second down, a long 9, just inside the 44 of Silver Creek. First and 10, Fort Morgan to the carry by Jackson Langford, gain of 10. First and 10, Fort Morgan at the Silver Creek 33. Gain of about 4 or 5, give them forward progress. Gain of 5, second down and 5, Fort Morgan at the Silver Creek 28. Eddie DePriest, first down for DePriest. DePriest down to about the 15-yard line. Gain of 13 for Eddie DePriest in the previous play. First and 10, Fort Morgan at the Silver Creek 15. DePriest, touchdown, 15 yards away for Eddie DePriest. Fort Morgan 20, Silver Creek 19. Nope, hold against Fort Morgan, touchdown nullified. Holding penalty in the previous play. First and 20, Fort Morgan at the Silver Creek 25, nullifying the touchdown. Caught by Ernie Sandoval for a maybe, no, it's going to be a loss. Loss of 3 on the previous play. Second down and 23. the Silver Creek 28. DePriest for a gain of about 10. 3rd and 12 for Morgan at the 17. Silver Creek recovers the fumble. 1st and 10, Silver Creek at their own 18-yard line. Minute 33 to go. 3rd quarter, 19-14 Silver Creek. Gain of 42. 1st down for Silver Creek at the 40. 1st and 10, Silver Creek at the Fort Morgan 40. Elijah Rojo on the tackle, loss of close to 5. 2nd and 15, Silver Creek at the Fort Morgan 45. Gain of about 9. 3rd and 6, Silver Creek at the 36. 1st down, Silver Creek. End of the quarter, 19-14. Start of the 4th quarter, 1st and 10, Silver Creek at the Fort Morgan 18-yard line. Cale Langford with a hit. Loss of 1, 2nd down, and 11 for the Fort Morgan 19. Gain of 14, 1st and goal at the 5. Loss of about a yard. Second and goal at the 6. Touchdown, Silver Creek. Silver Creek 25, Fort Morgan 14. 2-point conversion. It's good. Silver Creek 27, Fort Morgan 14. Silver Creek to kick it off. Arnie Sandoval on the return. To about the 38. 1st and 10, Fort Morgan at their own 37. Cale Langford on the carry. Gain of about 4. 41. Defensive holding on the previous play, 10 yards tacked on to the end of the run. 1st and 10, Fort Morgan at midfield. Langford for no gain. 2nd down and 10 from midfield. 6:50 to go in the game. 27-14 Silver Creek. Langford for a gain of 10 and a 1st down. Cale Langford. 1st and 10, Fort Morgan at the Silver Creek 40. Lining up in the neutral zone. 1st and 5, Fort Morgan at the Silver Creek 35. Vickers to the line of scrimmage. That said 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 5, Fort Morgan at the Silver Creek 35. Caught by DePriest. Touchdown from Jackson Langford. 35 yards. Silver Creek 27, Fort Morgan 20. 2-point conversion. Gabe Vickers is in. 5:13 to go. Fort Morgan trails Silver Creek 27-22. Yep. First and 10, Silver Creek at their own 10. Hale Langford in the first hit for a gain of about 2 or 3. Second and 7, Silver Creek at their own 13.
Good.
Sandoval and Langford in on the hit. No gain. Third and 7, Silver Creek at their own 13. First down, gain of 20. First and 10, Silver Creek at their own 33. Gain of about 4 to the 37. Second down and 6 at the 37. Loss of 2. Gabe Vickers in the backfield. Third and 8 at the 35. First down for Silver Creek at the 43. First and 10 at the 44 is a gain of 9. Loss of 6 to the 38. Timeout Fort Morgan, minute 26 to go. Second down and 15. Silver Creek at their own 39. Intercepted by Malachi Bills. And Silver Creek recovers as the Bills fumbled. First and 10, Silver Creek at the 44. Timeout, Fort Morgan. Second and 24, Silver Creek at their own 30, a minute, 3 to go, 27-22, fourth quarter. 70 yards for a touchdown. Silver Creek 33, Fort Morgan 22. Extra point is good. Silver Creek 34, Fort Morgan 22. Yeah. Silver Creek to kick it off. 52.8 seconds to go. First and 10, Fort Morgan down 2, 50.9 seconds to go. Oh! See legal participation first and 11 for the 1 for Fort Morgan. It says third on the board. They might have declined that penalty. 42.6 seconds to go. All right, it says fourth on the board. 39.4 seconds to go. Broken up. All right, now it's fourth down. 34.4 seconds to go. Good job, man. First and 10, Silver Creek at the 36-yard line. That's it. Silver Creek 34, Fort Morgan 22.